It's time!
You know what's underrated? The chicken strips.
So what if I don't like peanut butter? Sue me.
Yes, we are back. What's up, Joe?
What is going on, all you peanut butter loving freaks? What's up, everybody?
Every week, man. Every week. Hey,
Every
it
week.
is.
I don't even want to say every week. Every single day, I got a group of you sliding in our DMs, harassing me about peanut butter. Put peanut butter in your beard. Put peanut butter in your mouth. Put peanut butter in your stomach. Put peanut butter in your. Not even going to go there. All you guys are just obsessed with peanut butter, and
It's delicious.
So,
yes, it is Thursday night. It is the greatest night of the week. Beer Talk with Kyle and Joe, Beard's Life, everything in between. Thank you so much for being here, guys. We had a good group already. Let's throw some names out here. Who do we have? Who was the first one tonight? Dominic. I think Dominic said he was the new guy last week. Welcome, Dominic.
yeah,
Andrew.
he was like, yeah. He even says I stumbled onto this, and
He
says it's a nice break after a stressful day of work. Absolutely, and that's exactly what this live stream is intended for: is to give you guys the break that you need, you deserve, and just have a good time and talk about some beards and everything else.
Yes. Vato, I think he's new. Never heard of him. Prime.
Somehow
Wiley.
he got a wrench, though, and I don't understand.
Metal Chef, Cleveland Rob, Bearded Skulls, Billy, Bearded Urich, Disney. What's up, man? Eric, what's up, brother? The moderator, the man, the myth, the legend. Donald Long, Russ Young. What's up, guys? I miss anyone? Steven, what's up, man? So, yeah, thanks so much for being here, guys. We got a great show. We are.
Yeah, I've never heard of Gary Lewis. I think he used to be like a product maker. I don't know, something like that. Just joking. What's going on, Gary? Owner of
Nicholas.
Chesapeake.
Screw the PB and J. Screw the PB and J.
Walt's the man. I love it. Thank you so much. What a way to kick it off. Love it. And if you haven't done so, please go subscribe to Gentleman Prime. He is killing it with his videos.
Yes.
But we got something very awesome going on today. I'm sure you guys have seen the post up on Instagram. We are so happy to be bringing back Michael from Last Looks Grooming. He has some brand new products that he is launching, and we are so honored and happy to be helping him out with that. So let's go ahead and bring him on.
There he is. Golf clap, everybody.
Yes, what is going on?
What's up? So happy to be here. Thank you guys for having me. This is honestly so cool. It's a pleasure.
Well, we appreciate, even if you don't mean it, we appreciate you saying that.
I mean it.
No, man, it is a pleasure. We go way back. It's weird to say it's been years already, or almost years. So, God, we got so much to go over. So just some housekeeping, guys, real quick. Obviously, we got Michael from Last Looks Grooming, one of the best companies out there, our very first affiliate, which is super special. Scrolling below, we have our affiliate code through the stream. And then I think, Michael, did we say through the weekend or through tonight, was it?
Through midnight, I believe.
Through midnight tonight.
Yeah.
Through midnight tonight. Yeah, Joe, if you want to hit that for us. So our code is good for 25% off anything on the store, beard product-wise. We also are releasing a new product. We're releasing some new scents. And then, of course, Michael is always bringing the heat. We got some nice giveaways for you guys.
Right.
So
I wanted to point out before it gets buried.
Yeah.
So Gary from Chesapeake, he's a Suns fan. And I want to say I'm very stoked that the Suns are going to the playoffs. It reminds me of the 2016 or the finals, the 2016 Cavaliers. And I am 100% rooting for the Suns. So Gary, I'm right there with you.
Yeah, I just want to see Chris Paul win one, to be honest.
Yes, exactly.
He deserves it.
And I love Devin Booker. DeAndre Ayton is a stud. They got a squad. I like it.
Last time they were in the finals, I was 13. So that was like 50 years ago. So that was a long time ago. So So more people piling in, guys. Thanks so much for the love. So excited again to have Michael from Last Looks Grooming with us. Mike, let's jump right into it, brother. First of all, the hair is shorter. Talk to us about that.
Yeah, I just got it trimmed. Honestly, it's funny because it seems like everyone notices and makes a comment. And to me, it feels the same. And I just forget that it's like this. But I did chop off a significant amount of hair for absolutely no reason whatsoever other than it was getting tangled and it's pretty annoying. So I trimmed it up.
There you go.
Trimmed my beard too. But so I grew a beard a while ago because I had to shave it for a play I was in like 2 summers ago. And so I was like, I'm not going to touch it for a year. And a year went by. And then I was like, let's see how long I could go. I don't advise anyone to do that. Trim your beard. That's something I had to learn. Just trim it up. So I've got a fresh haircut and a little recent beard trim.
Nice. Let me ask the audience this question. Then I want to dive right into Last Looks. Guys, go ahead and throw out your favorite Last Looks scent. Go ahead and throw it out there for us. While we do that, congrats on being cast at what?
Is this like, I'm assuming
this real?
No, he's joking. Andrew is goofing.
That he got our hopes up.
Yeah, Andrew. Unless you know someone, Andrew, that you could talk to, set up a meeting. You know anyone.
Right. Did you donate the locks? Your hair?
No, I didn't. I imagine someday I'll probably get it cut really short and to do that because I think that's really cool and noble, and I admire people who do that. I would, it would be an honor to be able to do that for someone. But actually, my hair was pretty natty. It was tons of dead ends. No one would have wanted that.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
So we're getting some really good responses here. Ryan is saying, please, I'm assuming he means saying, please provide your favorite scents because I have no idea what scent to go with. So again, guys, our code Beer Talk 10 is good for 25% off. Gary Lewis nailed it on the head here, man. The family, you cannot go wrong. It is in my opinion, it's the most pure scent to the movie. Like you don't even have to write The Godfather on there and you probably could guess it was The Godfather.
Right.
It's that close.
Right. Yeah, is it orange? You got orange, bourbon, cigar.
Yeah.
What else am I missing?
Orange, bourbon, cigar. No, that's it.
Yeah, that's it for the family.
That's it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Gary Lewis again, my scent of the year 2020. I want to say this again. Scent of the year 2020 was ginger ale. Yeah. It is absolutely phenomenal. There is a really popular ginger scent. People ask this. Yes, this is my favorite ginger scent. It is so spot on to ginger ale. You can actually feel the carbonation in your nose, but in a good way, which is really cool.
Yeah.
Still to this day, I have no idea how Michael pulled that off, and some things are just better to remain a mystery. So.
Yeah, and again, I mean, I'll keep highlighting Gary's comments until this hot streak is done. Because I mean. He's absolutely right. Definitely an underrated water for sure.
Really good.
We probably, if not, you're like tied with probably the most videos we have on a company, I would say.
Oh yeah, it's got to be up there.
And I mean, it's just, all across the board since we first started working with Michael and Last Looks. I mean, we've just been. Just great. I mean, it's just great stuff. I don't think we could. We have not been able to find anything to even nitpick on if we wanted.
Right, and we're trying. Darn it, no.
Right.
So Adrian is saying the family, which we talked about, Below the Law, is from Better Call Saul. It's inspired by Better Call Saul and the cucumber water. You got to just smell it. It is awesome. It is so fresh. There it is. So good.
Yep. Yeah, and that one you get the Coca-Cola wood, cucumber water, New Mexico desert, sage, and musk. Man, I love this. I have this in the as a body wash, or I had it in a body wash before I used it all, and it is amazing in the shower. I really, really like it in the oil as well.
Yeah, really good.
Just a unique freshness. It's a totally different kind of freshness. There it's just very unique. You definitely get that like desert vibe. It's like, every time you see like a show or a movie and they show somebody who's like walking through a desert, and then there's that illusion of a of like that of the water or the and stuff like that. It's like it's like that illusion in a bottle.
It is. That's a wild but good description.
Oasis on your face.
Yeah, there you
it
go.
really is. Says you can't go wrong with anything from Last Looks. It's an amazing company. You're not wrong. Adrian already said that. Metal Guy, what's up, man? Been using a ton of the family body wash. The body wash is the underrated product when it comes to Last Looks. I promise you. I purposely stopped using it when I had about a fourth left. It's right there. Because I don't want to go through all of it.
Yeah.
Logan, is amazing.
Yeah, let's dive into some of these scents, and so I know we have some people in here asking and stuff, and so you have two different lines. Mike, why don't you go ahead and give a breakdown of what these two different lines are for the guys in here who have not tried Last Looks yet?
Yeah. So first of all, Last Looks is a company based entirely on my love and obsession with movies. So everything I do in Last Looks is inspired by either specific films themselves or the general movie-going experience. So there's two different lines. There's the cinema series and the concession series. And everything in the cinema series is an homage to an individual piece of cinema, be it a film or a television series. And then everything in the concession series is a recreation of a specific snack that you'd find in a movie theater lobby before you go see a film.
Yeah. Yeah, and as you can see, I'm currently scrolling through the cinema series. Just a lot of unique scents here. The profiles are absolutely wild, and it's just amazing how, like, when you smell it, like it totally messes with your mind, and you totally feel like you're like in that show or that movie. After you're smelling it, it's very cool. And then, the concession series is just so fun. You got buttered popcorn, cola, root beer, and so on. There's just so many awesome, fun stuff there, for sure. So,
all right. So, Bald and Beautiful says, feel bad. Only heard of this company a while back. Totally forgot about it. Hey, you're here now. That's all that matters. If you want to take advantage, 25% off. And we're seeing a lot of people ask questions, guys. We got Michael here. I think we have just about every single scent Last Looks has to offer. There's not one that I don't like, but there's definitely some that really stand out to me that I love. So, yes, this is a big point. So stoked to have butters for the concessions lines. So the concession lines were only oil for a long time, right, Michael?
Right. So
go ahead.
We were focusing on the cinema series. And so we were only putting out oils for the concession series for a while. That was mainly for financial constraints because we were putting all the funding into the cinema line. But we've just been having such great response for the concession line and a lot of requests for the butters and balms. So we made that happen just this past week.
Mm-hmm. And I remember when you first launched the ginger ale, and me and Kyle had that in our grasps, and I really think it was like 5 minutes after having it in our beards, we were DMing you and like, dude, butter. And when you shocked us and you sent us some awesome beard mail that surprised us with the ginger ale butter, it was like just that moment.
Finally.
Yeah.
So, okay, real quick, couple good points here I want to bring out. Eric is asking, were you able to get the carbonation in the ginger ale? He nailed it. It's exactly like the oil. I got it right here. You can still feel and smell that carbonation in the ginger ale, which is awesome. And then someone just said no signal. I was right before Michael got on and we went live. I just said, I respect a no scent product. Some people don't, which is understandable. Mm-hmm. The butter, no signal is fantastic. There's some nights when I just don't, or days, I just don't want to smell anything. Having a rough day, don't feel good, whatever. Phenomenal no scented butter. So you might be asking, why is it so great? It has 0 scent and that feel is still there. There is no other poured butter like this in the game. Joe, back me up on that.
Yeah, and for the longest time, I was like, I don't understand the point of no scents and stuff like that because I was such a scent heavy guy. Like I wanted my scents to be like 13 hours and beyond, all day. And then as I started to, mature, as I, began getting more and more products, I started to really appreciate a lot of those no scented products. To be able to maybe mix and match, but B, when you have a no scented product, you get to put 100% focus on the feel and beard aspect. And in our opinion, it's always been the most important aspect of a beard product is how that's going to feel in your beard. And when you don't have a scent that you need to like worry about and concentrate on, you get to put that 100% focus on. And
Right.
I appreciate the fact that this is a true no scent.
Yeah. Dominic is saying I prefer unscented. I can't get scents to last in my beard. We have a video on that coming up. Hang tight on that. But this is like I said, this is my favorite unscented product in the game, which is really cool. Awesome. I'm a poured fan. Gary, it's a totally different kind of poured. It's really dense. And when you're melting it in your hands, you're almost like, wow, this is like super, almost thick. But when it melts down, it's beautiful in your beard. Like I said, it's totally different. So yeah, Joe and I are doing all the talking. Michael, talk to us about Last Looks, man. What's new? What's going on? What do the people need to know?
Yeah.
Well,
and
we're
that should answer Rex's question too.
Yeah.
Talk about something new. So
Coming up.
It's a great time to talk about some new things we got coming. So we've got two releases tonight. One is a product we've never had before, never offered, and we're really super excited about this. I think it's actually somewhat rare among the kind of beard, the small batch beard community of companies, and that is an unscented hand and body lotion.
And I have these two. I'm just totally slacking. I'm missing the memo on holding it up. I have the lotion in the other room because my wife has totally stole it and refuses to give it back. She loves it, and she's a lotion and I know I called her a chapstick snob for Bloombeards, but she's also a lotion snob. And just like that chapstick, she refuses to give it back. She absolutely loves the lotion.
So really good point here. I'm going to cut Michael off for a second. I apologize. He said killer labeling. It's arguably the best in the game, honestly. So like he said,
wow.
all these products are inspired by a movie. As you can see, the lotion is inspired by Silence of the Lambs.
And Donald nailed it. Pretty much nailed it.
Put the lotion in the bucket. It's the basket, but it's close enough.
Yeah.
So
or get the hose again.
Wait till you see all the other stuff, guys. Inspired by movies. The labeling is on point. The scent profile and, of course, the ingredient profile are on all the bottles. One quick thing I want to say about the lotion, it is not greasy. If a lotion doesn't absorb in within 30 seconds and leaves my skin feeling greasy, I don't care how good it smells. I do not use it. Love this stuff. I have a routine. I put like a dime or a pea size in my hands, get the dryness after the shower, quick wipe on the head, and then I start my day after I do my beard. So I love it. But sorry, Michael, we totally cut you off, brother.
Right. No, I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Yeah. So this is unscented lotion inspired by Silence of the Lambs. I have found, some people feel like lotion doesn't absorb too well. And I would always recommend that if people feel like it's, first of all, I'm really, really proud of what we've made here because this is fast absorbing and really not greasy. I use this stuff constantly, especially in the days with hand sanitizers and all this alcohol all over our hands. I work long days in production, and every time you touch something or move anything, I apply hand sanitizer literally maybe every 10 or 15 minutes throughout the day. Wreaks havoc on the hands. Oh, sure, and so this kind of came out of necessity, and it's done wonders for me. But people who feel like lotion in general sometimes sits heavily on their skin, I'd always recommend that they use a little bit less than you think you need.
Right.
And a lot of times that solves people's problems. In fact, if your hands are really, really dry, I sometimes recommend using a very, very little amount, let it all absorb, and then in a couple minutes, put on the same amount, a very, very small amount again. And it does wonders, honestly.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Now, are you still rolling with that deal with the lotion?
Yes. So we've got a deal tonight. And this is a 12-ounce bottle with a locking pump top. And this is $18 for the 12-ounce bottle. And anyone who buys one of these will get a travel size 2-ounce bottle for free.
Yep.
It'll come to you full. They'll both come to you full, but this is really great actually to refill from the big guy when you use it up. But this travels really well. You can throw it in your pocket or your bag, take it with you.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That was such a good idea to do a travel size.
That can get on the plane.
Now, the lotion, is that being made in-house? Do you have somebody helping you? How is that working?
I'm working with my chemistry factory that helps me make all of my body wash and hair shampoo and beard wash and everything like that. That's a company I spent a long time. In fact, the first year and a half I spent just trying to find the right partnership. And lo and behold, that company is actually pretty local to me, based in California. So
nice.
It's made for a really great partnership, and I'm super proud of what we make there. I honestly, I know I'm coming from a biased position here, but I honestly think that the stuff we make is top notch.
Right. I mean, and if you didn't think that way, why would you put it out? You have to think that way,
Right.
So yeah, that's awesome. So, so man, that's very cool. And so I just like the fact that just based on just your daily routine, your work routine, that was the inspiration for you to just say, you know what, I'm going to add a lotion to my company as well. And I mean, it's really good. I'm not a lotion guy. And it's probably because, like you said, people tend to put too much. I always hate, like, if I have to like put lotion or, sunscreen on myself and then like my shirt sticks to me. I hate that feeling. But when I put the proper amount on, I actually truly do enjoy putting, using the lotion. And again, my wife, I mean, if she was here, she'd be, raving about it. She's been using the heck out of it. I guarantee I'll be placing more orders for that once it's used up. So very good lotion if you guys are trying or thinking about getting something new. My wife loves it. If you guys are looking for something for your significant other, if lotion isn't for you, it's a really good lotion to try out.
So Michael, is the lotion is also good with the discount 25% off?
Yes. That discount, Kyle and Joe 10, gives everyone 10% off all the time, but tonight until midnight Pacific time, because that's where I am, it'll give any shopper 25% off anything you want from the store.
Yep. So again, guys, you're looking at this big bottle and then the free travel size if you purchase this at 25% off. I flew to Boston and I took the travel size lotion with me. No issues. Good question here from Dominic. Are the scents fragrance or essential oils?
Well, it depends. I use both in the things that I make. Sometimes some scents are a combination, and some scents are exclusively fragrance oil. As of right now, I don't have any products that are exclusively essential oils, but it's generally a combination.
Okay. Very good. So Michael, let me ask you, we got a lot of people who are saying, we're looking at Last Looks for the first time. What are some of your favorite scents? And I know it's hard, but if you had to pick like 2 or 3, what are some of your favorite scents? Or maybe 1 or 2 of each from the cinema and the concession line.
Yeah. So let's see. Some of my favorite scents from the cinema series would probably be, I love The Family. And in part because I just really like that kind of, it's like a sweet, semi-sweet, somewhat warm. It's just very comforting to me. And I feel like it's kind of a great all-weather scent because the tobacco and the bourbon are really great in the winter and fall time, but the orange brings some sweetness that it works in all weather. And also, I just have like sentimentality about that one because that was the first one I launched, and it's it's always got a special place in my heart. I also love Black Lodge because I love coffee and I love camping and just being in the forest. So that's like a coffee woodsy scent. But this time of year, especially in the high heat, I really, really like Below the Law because it's refreshing, but it's not an aquatic scent in the same. It's not like an oceanic, like watery scent. It's more like a desert. It's like desert-like, but refreshing as well somehow.
That cucumber water. That's there's nothing like it in the game. I promise you that. There's nothing like it.
Yeah, Steven makes a good point when it comes to lotion. Yeah, if you don't like that feminine scent on your hands, it's nice to have like an unscented one that you could use, so you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm with Joe. I'm traditionally not much of a lotion guy because I just cannot stand that oily, greasy feeling. And again, guys, this is not a oily or a greasy lotion. It's quite spot on. My wife really enjoys it too. And it's funny. She
what's up, Billy?
I use a lot of beard butters to like lotion my head after a shave or lotion my arms. I still do, but the lotion does a better job as opposed to the butter on my skin at least. Stop now. Good question here. The website mentions a free family beard oil with every order for the Godfather's 49th birthday. Does that apply to all orders using the discount tonight?
Oh goodness. Oh geez, I might have messed up and left up some page somewhere that shouldn't be there because we've kind of long past the birthday of the Godfather.
Okay.
Wait, could you tell me where that is? And well, first of all,
it was right on the front page, Michael.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think like when you first log on, I think it comes up as like a pop-up thing that you can X out of.
Oh.
Yeah. Go ahead and take care of that. No problem. So,
oh yeah. That's just, I'm seeing that now. Thanks for letting me know about that.
Yeah.
Hey Tyson, what's going on, man?
Hey Tyson.
All the power for show.
So Wiley, that's not the case tonight, but you're still going to get that 25% off. And if you're going to get a lotion, you're still going to get the travel size to go along with it, and then the 25% off of the beard products.
Right. And sorry, I'm just trying to set this thing up. Trying to change this. Just so everyone knows, when you're on the stream, we're giving away a bunch of free products there's different tiers with orders tonight. And so because of this plugin that I'm using that adds these free products to your cart, sometimes it makes it difficult to punch in a coupon code at checkout. So just so everyone knows, when you're on any page of the website, there's like a pop-up in the bottom right-hand corner of the page, a little like gift box icon. And that's where you should put the coupon code in. The coupon code is Kyle and Joe 10. That'll get you 10% off all days except tonight until midnight. It'll get you 25% off of everything.
Nice. Good to know.
Hey, thank you so much, Long Island. I appreciate that. With the
Wiley wants to know if he gets a bonus discount for catching that. Yeah, you'll get 25% off all beard products.
Right. It normally would be 10%. So yeah, you definitely get a good bonus on that.
Right.
Thank you so much, Long Island.
Yeah, thank you, Long Island, man. That is a extra cheesy Frito burrito from Taco Bell. Appreciate it, brother. Off the Cravings menu.
So only you would use our super chat money for Taco Bell.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
The lotion was not the only thing we're launching tonight.
Yes. Good.
The other thing we're launching, speaking of the concession series, is a brand new concession scent, and that is pink lemonade.
Oh.
Sounds amazing. We did not get to try this one yet.
Right. This all came together. So I've been working on a release for this, as well as a new cinema series line, trying to get that together for the summertime. And I just thought it would be fun for our stream if we can launch this tonight. So yeah, actually, you guys you're always the first guys to get everything I could do, and no one has this yet. So everyone will just have to take my word on this. This is really fantastic. I truly like the pink lemonade. It's perfect for warm weather. It's crisp, semi-sweet. It smells just like pink lemonade. And this is the first concession series scent that has gotten a body wash gel. I'm going to see if people are into this, and if people do pick up a bunch of these, then I'll probably unroll the whole concession series with body washes. So this is kind of the pilot of that.
I could imagine that one being really, really good in the shower. Don't get me wrong, I would be very interested because I've always loved the popcorn one, but obviously, the popcorn, it's not an everyday wear, but I'd be still curious on how that would work in the shower. But that lemonade, the pink lemonade, I can imagine being absolutely outstanding.
So the pink lemonade, what we're doing, in addition to the deal where if you buy one of these lotions, you'll get the small one free, we're also offering that any order placed tonight with the coupon code Kyle and Joe 10 will get one of these if your order's over $35.
Hey, Joey.
What's up, Joey? Nice. So again, if you spend over $35 with our 25% off code, you will get a free pink lemonade scented oil, which is brand new. No one here has tried it except Michael. That's awesome, man. I'm excited. I'm excited to try that pink lemonade. Now, would you call it a citrusy scent, or is it more like that sweet, typical lemonade, kind of like, kind of like pops, tingles your nostril hairs a little bit?
I would call it I'd say it's more of a lemonade scent.
Okay.
But it's got some of that like pink grapefruity kind of citrus. So it's not just a sharp lemon right to the senses. It's kind of rounded and it's sweet too. I'd say it's more of a sweet lemon scent than a sharp, bright lemon scent.
Very good. Yeah, Joe was always a citrusy fan, and he really turned me on to it. It's one of my favorites now, for sure. Really excited to try that one. Very good. You guys want to give some stuff away here?
Let's do it.
Nice. All right, so Michael, what are we going to give away first, man?
We're going to give away winner's choice of a any one item from the concession series, be it an oil, a balm, or a butter. So winner chooses which type of product and which scent within the concession series. So that's either going to be root beer, cola, buttered popcorn, ginger ale, or the brand new pink lemonade. Nice.
Very good. All right, guys. So we're going to do the classic pick a number. Please, Vata, please give your spiel. There we go. Please only enter once. Do not cry if you get prioritized. Prioritized does mean the entry that you give will show up first, but it will not show up first on my screen. So the winner will be the person who guesses the correct number first. Please only enter once.
Hey, before you announce, I remembered. Yeah, there you go.
Nice. Did not forget. Very good. So yeah, guys, please only enter once. This is for a concession product of your choice, oil, balm, butter, and then scent of your choice. When I say go ahead and give me a number 50 through 65. Go ahead and go 50 through 65. Who will be the lucky first winner? We are giving away a few different things tonight, so if you do not win, no worries.
So Eric described Black Lodge, called it he said it's a top-notch coffee scent. Coffee black as night on a moonless night. That's a reference to the show Twin Peaks that it's inspired by.
Nice. For the longest time, Black Lodge was my favorite scent. Love Black Lodge, which is a coffee scent.
It's just straight up, that old-fashioned diner on the side of the road that is iconic in that show, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you nailed it.
Thank you.
All right, guys, we do have a winner. If you have not entered, please do not, because we do have a winner. And
I love when Vado says this. It's so funny. It literally makes me laugh every time.
He's always a class act. He always pays it forward to himself. That's awesome. Love you, Vado. All right, the winner is Bearded Wolf with the 64.
Nice.
Congrats, my man.
And are our winners good to go to send you a DM on Instagram if they have it?
Yep.
Perfect.
So Bearded Wolf, you can send me an Instagram DM. Tell me what you would like, whether it's an oil, a balm, or a butter, and tell me what scent you would like that item in. Anything from our concession series line.
Congratulations, my man. Did that include the new pink lemonade? Sorry if
it
you
does.
Said that. It does. Yeah. Okay. So my recommendations were the ginger ale is fantastic. I have not tried the pink lemonade, but that sure does sound good.
Congrats, I would go ginger ale, or hey, be one of the first guys to get the pink lemonade.
Yeah. Very true. So, so Michael, we had people asking, how is TV Land? How is the production? How's the day job?
It's good. I've been blessed to be busy with a lot of things. Busy both with my production gigs, which is my day job, and also with acting, which is my aspiration to phase into my job.
What's up, Ray?
So things were totally dead acting wise for a long time. A lot of casting offices and productions and everything was literally just shut down. And things have slowly been opening the past 6 or 8 weeks. I've been getting a ton of auditions, and it feels weird saying that because I'm honestly just lucky. Like, that's not the case for a lot of people to have that kind of opportunity. I'm truly grateful, truly blessed, and I've had a lot of really exciting auditions and callbacks for some pretty cool things. Obviously, the way it works, most of those things you just don't book because only one person gets them. And so things have been busy on that front, but it's only picking up. Like, it's only getting started, and I expect it to get more and more busy. And then as far as production jobs, that's been nonstop as well. So I'm truly, truly grateful. It's just been incredible.
That's awesome. Yeah, Chris. Joe let me back on. I had a 1 week hiatus.
Yeah, he's earned it.
So, Michael, if I can ask, your day job, I know people are like, well, what do you do? So I know you work in film, right?
Yeah. So I have my best friend Jared and I, we started a production company a couple years ago. We're called Never Not Ready. And we just do full service production work, everything from pre-production to post-production and everything in between. We work hands-on with the people that hire us. We find out what they need and how we can do it for them. We literally do everything from producing and directing to casting to shooting, camera operating, boom operating, and sound mixing, full service. He and I work as a team. So on a lot of shoots, one of us will shoot camera, one of us will grab sound on the boom, and then we mix and we edit them, and we provide a finished product. So a lot of people who hire us, they're doing short films, feature films, stuff like that. It's been really incredible. It's just been a fun journey.
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't know that. I thought you were working for a company doing that. So I didn't know you had your own base. Essentially had your own business.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. Well, he and I have been friends. I moved to Los Angeles 9 years ago, and Jared moved here nearly at the same time, like literally about 2 to 3 weeks right after I did. We met in an acting class and just hit it off right away, and just have been best friends ever since then. He and I have individually during those years, we were individually freelancing, doing the same things that we're doing now. And in fact, I was mainly focused more on videography and cinematography and live sound recording, and he was doing a lot of editing. He's an incredibly talented film editor. And so we were both doing that, freelance gigs on our own. After a while, we're just like, dude, let's just link it up. Let's file an LLC and make it a thing. Have a go at it.
Very cool.
Awesome.
Very cool.
Very, very cool. Yeah.
So I want to ask one question. I think I've asked you this in the past, but it's been at least a year. So you have The Godfather, Better Call Saul, and other ones that are those movies or films are inspired a scent, a product, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is that process? Do you go by the scent and then pick the movie, or do you pick the movie and then the scent?
Usually the process works. Usually the movie comes to me first, and it whispers in my ear. It tells me what it is. Now, on certain things like Black Lodge, inspired by Twin Peaks, there's literal things in that movie like coffee and cherry pie, where it's just like kind of obvious when you're watching it. That show evokes such a sense of place. It takes place in the Pacific Northwest, very often deep in the forest, and in this cafe. So sometimes it's pretty obvious. Other times it's I'll be inspired by a movie or a show like Better Call Saul, for instance, and that didn't necessarily have a lot of specific items, objects, things in it, but it also has a very like a specific sense of place. And I wanted to create a scent that kind of evokes the feeling of being in Albuquerque on the fringes of the town when you're mainly in the desert. So the movie always comes first, and from there I brainstorm, I watch, I watch and rewatch, and that's where I get the sense from.
Wow.
Very cool.
Yeah, I'm sure that's a whole process. Donald has a good question, but before that, real quick, Eric's saying he's having issues with the discount code. Did he need to put the code somewhere specific, or?
Yeah, Eric. So since we're offering a couple free things tonight, I had to use an app to set that up, so it's all automatic. It will appear in your cart before you check out. But in order to do that, it does for some people it prevents them from putting that code in at the checkout process, like a lot of people are used to. So I always like to give people the heads up that if you're going to place an order tonight, before you get to the checkout process, when you're on the home page or any other page of the website, look toward the bottom right-hand side of your screen, and there should be an icon with a little gift box. If you click on that, there's a link on there, and it says, do you have a coupon code? So click on that link and put your coupon code in there, and then try to check out again. And hopefully that should work, but let us know if it doesn't.
Okay. So a little gift, there it is. Little gift on the bottom. Click that, put in Kyle and Joe 10, and then add to your cart and check out. Okay.
Exactly.
Very cool. Thanks, Joe. Josh, what's up, man? Sneaking in. What's up, brother? Thought process behind is really fascinating. I mean, we don't have the time this stream, but a couple streams ago, which again was probably a year ago, Michael was talking about movies with us, and it's like talking basketball with LeBron James. It's just the passion was unbelievable.
Yeah.
I don't want to ignore Donald's question. If you can say, what is the project you enjoyed working on to date?
The thing I've enjoyed working on most is, well, I would have to say something I'm most proud of is Black Lodge, the scent, because that was pretty much the inspiration to do Last Looks as a whole project, as a whole thing. That was the scent of Black Lodge was something that came to me long before I launched the company and started working on other things. And so I had that in mind, and then I launched the company and I released a few different scents, and then I was able to make Black Lodge and make that available. And so I'm really proud that that works, and that the response that I'm getting from people about that is incredible, because to me that was just kind of just an idea that came to me, and I never thought that other people would be as interested in that.
Nice. Do you have a favorite project that you worked on as far as like your job goes, or any acting or anything like that?
Yeah, well, as far as acting, let's see. I'm a little torn up because June has been such a busy month for me with the amount of opportunities, callbacks, and projects I was so close to, and nothing happened. So I'm kind of like trying to remain positive in that light. But the thing about acting is that a lot of the gratification of it comes from having a good job, like just doing your best and then finishing it. And then with all film, a lot of times, once you do the thing, whether you like, if you shoot it or if you act in it, whatever it is, once you're done actually doing that, it's usually in this dark period where it's being edited for weeks or sometimes months at a time. Sometimes, with feature film, sometimes it's years before it comes out. And so it's like by the time the thing is released, you're just like, I don't even know that person anymore. That was so long ago. Something I'm pretty proud of. This is kind of goofy, but I was in an Uber Eats commercial a while ago, about a year and a half ago.
That's awesome.
And a lot of people saw that and reached out, and it's cool. It's funny when people text me like, "Hey, I saw you in a show or in a commercial." But the very first person that reached out and was like, "Hey, dude, this is you," was Dan C. Bearded. So that was pretty funny. It was cool. It was almost like, this is so dorky. It was almost like, yeah, I'm proud that in some way I'm representing the bearded community to see my face.
Yeah, no, that's awesome.
For sure.
Can that be found anywhere?
I don't know, because the way a lot of these things work is that they're licensed for very specific periods of time. And when that's over, they purposefully can't be anywhere, or they'd have to repay everyone for a new licensing term.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Because I really want to see that.
I wonder if maybe it's on YouTube. Maybe.
It's probably more likely that there are some photographs still out there, because sometimes they get reposted, like screenshots or whatever. It was a print campaign too. The first time I saw it was in an airport in Newark, New Jersey. I was visiting my parents in New Jersey, and then I saw it in the airport as I was coming back to Los Angeles.
That's awesome, man. What a feeling that must have been. Is the butter poured or whipped? It is a very dense, creamy poured butter. It's super dense when you get it out of the bottle, but it melts down really nice. Super creamy in beard too.
Not yet, but let's go ahead and do that now, because I think that was asked earlier. And I think we accidentally skipped over that. So
we did.
Starting off with the oil, we are looking at fractionated coconut oil, hemp seed oil, one of my favorites, avocado oil, sweet almond oil, jojoba oil, apricot, kernel oil, castor oil, grapeseed, and rice bran oil with the fragrance and essential oils. So a very, very, very good blend there. And then with the butters, and Kyle, you have the balm with you, don't you?
I do not. I can grab it if we need to.
Okay. The ingredients for the butter is naturally refined shea butter, fractionated coconut oil, hemp seed oil. All the oil ingredients with the naturally refined shea butters. So very good on that. Michael, do you remember everything in the balms by chance?
The balms are everything that's in the butter, plus candelilla wax, which is a vegan wax. It's entirely plant-based. Last Looks actually happens to be an entirely plant-based company. It's not something that we necessarily use in our messaging in the forefront, because there's many, many more interesting things about the company, in my opinion. But I'm vegan, and that's something important to me. Just in a casual way, totally non-judgmental. I don't care about what other people do. I mean, I care, like, be a good person. That's advice I would give to anyone. But other than that, I'm against judgment, and I'm against proselytizing. But I just happen to be vegan, and so the company is vegan.
Awesome. I didn't know that you were vegan. Very cool.
Yeah. Now I feel bad. I'm wearing my barbecue shirt.
No, it's all good, because there's a lot of overlap I found in the bearded community and the barbecuing community. And when I see people posting with such passion about it, it's just cool. The passion and the time and effort that people put into barbecue has been pretty inspiring. Whether it's making it or eating it, it's just fun. So that's
well, my
something I enjoy
wife,
too.
she's been begging me to do a smoked eggplant. So when I do that, I'll make sure I post that. So all my vegan friends can also enjoy and get some great ideas from there as well. So.
I've been seeing some smoked eggplant thing going around kind of as a meme.
Really?
Because there's some chef. I don't know any of these famous chefs. I think it's Gordon Ramsay. He made something that was like a smoked egg. It looked like some very culinary involved thing. And it was like some sort of meat substitute, I think. But I'm kind of confounded by it because to me, eggplant is like the furthest thing from meat, texture-wise, taste-wise.
Yeah.
But it's been going around the internet recently.
Yeah.
Thanks, Eric. I appreciate that.
Is there a scent representing the best horror movie ever, Friday the 13th?
No, not yet.
It'll smell like blood and lake water.
Yeah.
Or like I could picture like a blood orange, some kind of like water that would represent like a lake, and then some kind of like woods, since everything takes place in the woods basically.
Right.
That
would be a cool scent. I might start
he does
that.
Yeah, so Dom, if you're looking for something horror inspired, he does have a scent that is based off of the movie The Witch. That is definitely worth looking into. That's Live
Deliciously.
Yeah.
Really good leather scent if you like leather. Different.
Yeah, very unique. Very unique too. It's definitely on the darker side of the scents, and that leather really stands out in a very unique way. What kind of leather fragrance is it, if you can share, or if you want to share?
It's more of I call it a rustic leather. It would be more of like a worn leather, a brown. Some people use the terms brown and black to describe leather. This is more of a brown leather. It's less like a fresh kind of brand new jacket. It's more like a horse saddle or something like that.
Now, on the other side of the leather spectrum, you have, and I'm totally blanking on the name.
Eric, I love it.
Ringing Bells after the movie. Oh my God, De Niro. Raging Bull. Thank you. Phenomenal leather scent. I like that one better than Live Deliciously. They're different type of leather scent. Raging Bull naturally is more like kind of a athletic leather scent. It's really
it's a boxing glove. Think of what a boxing glove would smell like. But what I love about it is you got the canvas smell to it as well, and it just gives you that like. It's like, when you watch movies, a lot of times the boxing movies, usually the start, he goes into like that old beat up looking boxing gym to do all the training. It just totally has that vibe, and it's really, really cool.
Yeah.
Thank you. Ringing Bells, the way I always feel about, like, picture it emotionally, is like it's what a grandfather wore in his heyday when he was a badass, like kicking ass.
Yeah.
I consider it more of like that's like a vintage style scent.
Russ brings up a good point here. So it makes me think of sweat. That's the thing. It doesn't smell like that at all. It's a true leather scent. It's crisp. It's actually very crisp and clean, which is funny because what we're describing is not at all. Yeah. But
I had that in the body wash as well. And I was shocked how good of a scent it was for a shower product. So it was really cool. That was actually my favorite way to wear it, or have it, on me, was as a shower product, because it was really unique.
So why don't we, Michael? Do we have one more giveaway or two?
I think we got two more.
We have two more. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and get those. It's getting late early. Let's go ahead and give away some more stuff here.
Yeah. And while you're doing that, Eric says ringing bells reminds me of boxing with my brother on the farm when we were kids, using 30-year-old boxing gloves that my dad and uncle fought each other. That's
Nice.
a great description, and that is exactly why I love having Michael on here, because I don't think there's a company out there that is more fun to try to think of scent ideas for, because so many people love movies, they love shows and things like that. So naturally, they're going to start thinking of what their favorite thing to watch is, and they're going to try to start applying scents to it. I love when you guys start putting up ideas in the comments and stuff. And that's why, like, even before I was a reviewer, I gravitated to Last Looks. I still remember the first time I reached out to Michael and was just like, dude, your theme is so cool. Like, I'm all about movies and shows and all that stuff. And we clicked from day one. And I mean, that's definitely the best part of Last Looks is the theme, for sure.
Yeah, I'm trying to think you told me about Last Looks, and I remember trying to think what you brought over. I want to say it was buttered popcorn in the family, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and I was like, what is this? And you're like, a movie-inspired company. So, yeah, guys, we're going to do a little bit of lightning round here. We'll give away two products with this one giveaway. So it's going to be a concession, scent of your choice, product of your choice. So you can choose oil, butter, balm, and then again, scent of your choice, including the pink lemonade, only from the concession stand. You see Votto here, only enter once, you may get prioritized, enter twice, and you get disqualified.
So is this the first two people to have the same number?
Yep. First two people to have the same number will both be the winners.
Okay.
When I say, it's amazing. I say the word giveaway and we get like 10 more people in here.
I know.
It happens every time. I don't know how. It's
well,
amazing.
I always think like around the 10 o'clock time, it's, we start getting the West Coast people in and stuff like that. Because when we start, it's still relatively early on the West Coast. So
that's true. That's true. Yeah. So, all right, guys, when I say go, please only enter once. Go ahead and give me a number 1 through 12. Go ahead and go 1 through 12. This is for product and scent of your choice from the concession stand.
Yeah, Quentin Tarantino inspired scent would be absolutely epic.
Yeah. Something I've been brainstorming for a while, but I'm not really close to having it in a completed state, is something inspired by Inglourious Bastards, which is my favorite Tarantino film.
So
very nice.
Yeah. Actually, he wrote a book, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. He wrote a novelization of that story, and it's supposedly expanded, and it came out this week, and I got a notification this morning saying that my copy that I pre-ordered months ago is shipped. So I know what I'm reading next week.
All right, guys, we do have a winner.
We have quick, one winner or two winners?
We have one winner, so we'll do this one more time. And the winner is Bearded Urich with the 5 bomb. Congrats, my man. Please reach out to Michael on Instagram. Let him know from the concession stand which product, which scent that you would like. And we're going to do this one more time. Yes, congrats, sir.
Just to remind people, sales that are going on tonight, some exclusives. If you use code Kyle and Joe 10, you'll get 25% off whatever you buy tonight at lastlooksgrooming.com. And then some things we got going on are we've launched this tonight. This is an unscented hand and body lotion inspired by Silence of the Lambs. If you buy this, the large one, it's 12 ounces, you'll get a free 2-ounce travel size. So you buy this and you'll get this. And then we've also launched our pink lemonade tonight as well. So that's 2 product releases right now. And any purchase over $35 is going to come with a free pink lemonade beard oil.
Yep.
And then, of course, like always, any order over $50 is going to ship for free. If you want to hit that threshold with the threshold with the 25% off, I would recommend grabbing this, and you'll get this for free. Get any duo and get a pink lemonade butter and then you'll get a free pink lemonade. I ran out of things to hold. You'll get a free pink lemonade. So that's basically like 2 lotions and two combos, and that'll ship to you for free.
Look at that. Can't beat it. All 25% off. Yeah, if you're looking for a hidden gem, guys.
Hey,
the body
Daniel,
lotion,
what's going on, man?
Hey, what's up, Daniel? The body lotion is great, but the body wash is phenomenal. And that's just something you don't see a lot, a body wash from a beard or grooming company. So definitely check that out.
And there is hair shampoo and conditioner as well. That is
talk to you about that.
That is very good. Yeah.
All right, guys, we have one more giveaway to do before we call it an evening. Again, this is for a scent of your choice from the concession series. Also, product of your choice. So oil, balm, butter, scent of your choice, including the new pink lemonade. You'll also get an autographed 8x12 picture of Michael with a lock of his hair that he just cut off. So that'll be cool. That's it. That's one I don't think we've heard tonight as a favorite is Live Deliciously. That's the one we did mention is a leather scent. It's leather and like hay, a bunch of different stuff. It's nice.
Right. Live Deliciously has a pretty strong fan base. That was actually, of all the scents, Live Deliciously was the one that just like came on strong with a really great reception and has stayed that way. Whereas I found some of the other ones will come and go in waves, and I have no idea how it happens because it'll be like for 1 month or for a span of a month or two, it'll be like one scent will just get slammed, and then another one will kick in. But I found that the I'd say like kind of the sleeper hit was What the Cuss. That was one had a slow start, but now it's one of our best sellers easily.
I forgot about What the Cuss. We're always testing it. It's so hard to wear our own stuff. I almost forgot about it. It is so good.
Yeah. That was the scent that when we just started reviewing that I bought, and when I got it shipped over, and I had to DM you, Michael, and let you know how good it was, and that was the scent that really like linked us together for like reviews and things like that. That scent is so fun. Go ahead, give the breakdown of that profile again.
Well, What the Cuss is inspired by the Wes Anderson film Fantastic Mr. Fox. And so if you're a fan of the film, you'll recognize some of the things in there, such as apple cider, specifically Beans apple cider. That's the farmer who makes it in the movie. Blueberries, because beagles love blueberries. Tree, grass, and dirt, because they live in a tree and they burrow in the ground. And it's all held together by a burning whack-bat pine cone, which is an ode to the game they play in the film called Whack-Bat. And when you play the game, the pitcher will light a pine cone on fire and throw that into play. And that's how the game of Whack-Bat starts. So it's got like a smoky pine. It's a smoky pine woodsy scent with the sweetness of apple cider and blueberries.
Yeah, it's a straight mix. It is a sweet, smoky, outdoorsy scent. I don't know if I call it smoky. It's got a hint of smoke, you know?
Right.
I'm hesitant to say that because that would scare me away a little bit, so I don't want to give that impression. You just get a little hint of smoke in there. It's great though. Again, all these scents are way unique in the beard game, which is really cool.
Yeah, the cider is just like fresh, like it was just made. It's like that kind of cider that you get at like an older old fashioned market that they just made it and they just put it out, and then the blueberry in it is just it's just freshly picked, nothing artificial about it, all natural type smelling stuff. Is amazing.
Thank you.
All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and do our last giveaway. So again, this is a product and scent of your choice from the concession concession series. Again, including the new pink lemonade, which did just release now. Hey, what's up, Emo?
Hey, Emo.
Another leatherhead. All right, guys. When I say go, please give me a number. Only enter once. Yes. Thank you, Vato. Only enter once and don't cry if you get prioritized. Go ahead and give me a number 20 through 30. 20 through 30. This will be our last winner of the evening. Say leather and emo appears. Yep. So, Joe, for leather, live deliciously or ringing bells?
I'm gonna go with live deliciously, but by the slimmest of margins.
I'm the opposite. I'm gonna go ringing bells. Yeah. Both great though. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. All right, we do have a winner. Longtime viewer of the channel, the man, the myth, the legend, Russ Young with the 22 bomb.
Yeah,
congrats, Russ.
I was gonna put ginger ale butter in tonight, but now I think I'm gonna put live deliciously. It's not by any means. It's not really a nighttime scent, but it's still. I'm wearing it tonight. We've talked about it so much. I'm just gonna wear it tonight.
Right. Congrats, Ross. Emo, I saw your comment, man. He said, Kyle, that's a trick question. You can't pick. Yeah, 2 awesome leather scents for sure. Russ, congrats on the win, brother. You get a product of your choice, sent to your choice from the concession series. Please DM Michael at Last Looks Grooming and let him know which product and which scent, and he will get that sent out as soon as he can.
Yep.
You are very welcome, Russ. So, guys, again, Kyle and Joe 10 is good for 25% off. That is until midnight Pacific time, or just about 2 hours more our time. Well, no, that would be 5 hours more our time. So make sure you guys, which is the East Coast, make sure you guys go ahead and take advantage.
Yep. And don't forget, if you guys pick up a large bottle of the lotion, you get a free travel size. And then, of course, check out the brand new Pink Lemonade's concession scent. That sounds absolutely wonderful. And then, of course, man, you spend $50, you get the free shipping. And then it was, if you spend $35,
you'll get a free pink lemonade.
You get the free lemonade, pink lemonade oil. Yeah.
Probably have to try Last Looks tonight. The Family, good choice. The Family is awesome. Awesome scent. You cannot go wrong. Gosh, I was going to say like maybe something else, you know, if you want something more summery, but I'll tell you what, The Family is so fresh. When I think Last Looks, I would say I think The Family.
I would say if this is your first time trying Last Looks, The Family is the safest choice. Because a lot of the scent profiles, they're so well executed, but a lot of them are out there. With a scent like this, an orange bourbon cigar, it's straightforward, but just executed to near perfection, where it doesn't come off as one dimensional or anything like that.
Right. So. Let's see. Wiley, The Family is awesome, says Andrew. What is dark and spice or smoky? Someone said try Black Lodge. Black Lodge is a coffee cherry pie scent.
Yeah.
It's awesome. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah. If you want something dark, you can go Live Deliciously too.
Yeah. Live Deliciously for sure.
Yeah. I'd say Live Deliciously for a darker one.
Yeah. Jay Cruz, what's up, man? Thanks for hopping in here.
What's up, Jay Cruz?
Yeah. So, as we wrap up, if any of you guys have any last-minute questions, comments, or anything, please go ahead and put those in the chat. Michael is by far one of the most interesting guests that we always have. He's got such a unique background. He's so knowledgeable when it comes to movies, and obviously beard products and beard care as well. So if you guys have any questions, now is definitely the time to ask. You'll most likely get a very interesting answer from Michael. And Emo says, if you want something dark, stop talking about me like that.
Wiley, let's see here, brother. Black Lodge, which is the coffee cherry pie. It might be a follow-up order because I don't generally go for coffee scents. Could surprise me, though. I mean, it's... Well, I'll tell you what. If you're not into coffee, I'd probably take a pass because it is a coffee scent. There's so many good ones. Don't forget the concession series. There's Cola, which smells exactly like Coke. Coca-Cola, that is. There is ginger ale. There is buttered popcorn. There's pink lemonade. And there's root beer. Are you still doing root beer?
Yeah.
There's root beer.
Yeah,
as well.
and that's maybe one of my favorites in the concession line. I personally love the root beer.
Yeah, it's really good. Kyle, did you say in the stream we did in November that you liked Black Lodge at night? Yes, I love wearing Black Lodge at night. Again, that's the coffee cherry pie scent. Love it.
Yeah, it's great for at night because it's truly like a nighttime diner scent. Like that scent profile is the meal you would get if you went to a roadside diner at night.
For sure. So, all right, guys, we'll keep in mind.
Seeing Emo's comment.
Yeah.
Sorry, Kyle. There's I was on a stream. I think it was for Andrew's birthday stream. I don't know how it came up. I made some sort of random deep reference to The Sixth Man, and Emo is he was there. He's in the movie. He was in the movie. Yeah, Emo, correct me if I'm wrong, but you were a background or extra because it was shot in where you lived, and so you were one of the people in the stands. I think that's, if I recall correctly. I thought it was, it's a somewhat obscure film, and I don't know why or how I mentioned it, but Emo knows all about it because he lived it.
Wow, that is really cool. Very cool. I just saw in the news they're filming a movie in the Cleveland area, south of Cleveland.
Huh, I have not been in a movie, but I have been on a TV show before. Reality TV. Bar Rescue.
Oh, really?
Bar Rescue. But
wait, what was it?
The show Bar Rescue. I was on that when they rescued a bar right by where I live.
Wow.
That was pretty cool. I was the only person they needed subtitles for. I was kind of embarrassed.
Seriously?
Wait, why did you need subtitles?
Because I mumble when I get I was probably nervous or something. And I don't know. It was just weird. They just randomly put up subtitles. I don't know.
That's cool. All right, guys. We're going to go ahead and call it an evening. But Michael, as always, man, thanks for being here. We love you. We love Last Looks. Love everything you're doing. Stand behind you 100%. Guys, take advantage. The discount code for 25% off is good until midnight Pacific time. So you got about 4.5 hours or so. But any closing remarks there, Joseph?
Sober says, drinky drinks make Joe mumble. Yeah. Yeah. I had a good time that night. I will say I did have a good time that night. No, you know what? It's always a pleasure having Michael on here. We definitely got to do it again soon so we could literally just have a full-blown conversation on movie shows and stuff like that. There's so much that we can do interaction-wise between beard products, and just the overall theme of Last Looks. I love it. It's original. And Eric had mentioned earlier, always be on the lookout for Michael's posts on Instagram. He always has something cool going on. If there's an anniversary to a director, a producer, a movie, anything like that, usually there's going to be a deal that comes with it. So you always have a good opportunity to get a good deal on his products. Michael leaves no excuses to not try his products. That I will say that's the best way to put it. So, definitely go out and try it if you have not. If you have tried it, go get some more. There's just so many good stuff out there.
Thank you. This is my pleasure and my honor to be on here. Thank you for hosting me. Thank you for doing this.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Anytime. You're always welcome back. All right, guys. Until next week, be safe. Have a great holiday weekend. Hopefully you spend it with somebody you love. But make sure you guys check out our review that will be dropping on Saturday. It is going to be a good one. Until next time, guys, be safe.
Take it easy. Peace.
Thank you.